What's good? After uploading this video, we're only gonna have 1 week and the human population will still be in the 7 billion margin. So the time we have is very low, but however, I will be changing the title and thumbnail of this video on the 15th. But let's just take a moment to breathe in as humanity achieves the big achievement, you know? Alright, that's it. And if you are from a country with over 800 million people, then I think you do realize the effect of population increase. However, that's not the case. Global population will hit 8 billion on November 15th, but it will begin shrinking around 2100. Now you're gonna say, yeah, 2100 is pretty far from it. It is not. It is not that far from here. 7.99 billion people as of now. It's only a matter of time. Only a freaking matter of time. Now I found this article and I think it is very interesting. Why Bangladesh is bigger than Russia. It's all about population density, like India, Bangladesh, China. I think why Chinese people don't really get the effect of population is because it's a big country. And yeah, there is a lot of people and there is a lot of uninhabited place. But what's the population of Bangladesh? Let's see. 168 million people as of now. Let's look at the size of the entire country. And this is the size of this entire country. If you zoom out, you're gonna see how insignificant the size is. Like, imagine how many people are cramped into there. The entire population of Western Europe is 197 million. Now compare this with the entirety of this. It's just crazy. It's just crazy to think about it. Asian population is at 4.7 billion people as of now. China 1.45 billion, India 1.41 billion. At a global level, this is an Asian planet. Although the continents combined don't even come close. On its own, Asia 4.7 billion represents 58% of humanity. Second place, Africa 1.4 billion constitutes 17.5%. Followed by Europe, only 750 million. Now that is just, and even in these like margins, there's like more like immigrants and people who have migrated there too. Africa is also developing very fast, I think, yeah. But the major big thing is, the reason why people in the West don't like to like get married or, you know, have kids is because there is no profit in it. Like, if you marry someone and you choose to have a life with them, then they decide to cheat on you, like, you are done for. Like, they're gonna take all your money in child support, they're gonna take your house, everything, every single thing. There's like 100% chance of losing everything after your marriage in the West. There is no profit, absolutely no profit in getting married. Such laws are not really in effect in China or India or somewhere in the Asian countries. That is why the population over here are increasing so fast. People are spending more time having sex than actually having to experience it. That's why Japan is one of the biggest case of population decrease. Like, there have been population decreasing ever since 1992, the big boom or something. Persistently low fertility, reaching a total fertility of around 1.3 children per woman in the early 2000s. That is shocking. There we go. Same case in Japan, influenced by the United States. The Japan's birth rate may be falling because there are very few good opportunities for young people, especially men in the country's economy. In a country where men are still widely accepted to be the breadwinners and support families, a lack of good jobs may be creating a class of men who don't marry and have children because their potential partner they can't afford. But let's not talk about Japan. Japan has a huge thing during 1995 to 2008 where basically all the seniors lost businesses and stuff. Yeah, so they're still on the downfall from the economic boom back in the 80s. 7.99 billion, almost there. Alright, so this is the tweet. According to UN, the world population is expected to reach 8 billion on November 15, 2022. And then there is people like this. Do we have enough food to feed 8 billion? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? 30% of all domestic food and resources that are produced every single day goes to fucking waste. We have so much more than enough resources that we need for our survival. It's just all the greedy politics that don't help in transportation of the food to certain areas for people who are starving. This guy sums it up pretty properly. Humans produce enough of everything for everyone to live an amazing life on Earth, but due to hierarchy, forces the focus solely on trivial shit to achieve status, as if that's the only way of survival. Wow, 1 billion people increased since 2010. That is the only fascinating thing. It took us almost like hundreds of years to reach like 700 million or 1 billion in terms of total population, and it took only like 200 or 100 years to reach us like 6-7 billion. The industrial revolution and its consequences had a lot of effect. I think we need to start involving now birth rate into world law. Each family should have 1 to 2 kids. You know how many fucking birth law there is? Jesus. Birth rate are actually just increasing. This guy gets the thing. Even though I don't absolutely like Elon Musk and how he's handling Twitter and making it a hellhole, I still do agree with this statement though. Doing my best to help the underpopulation crisis. A collapse on birth rate is the biggest danger civilization ever faced. Current birth rate is in the all-time low of ever, like 1.15 decline from 2021. Like just in 1 year it has declined this much. Not if I have anything to say about it. That's about it. Have a good day and yeah, fuck.